My name is Greg Manley.
So, what were your thoughts? Or actually, first, before we start, did you watch the debate last night?
I watched 2/3 of it.
Okay. What was your opinion on it?
My opinion is that most politicians are liars. Uh, and I have that reinforced because of what they said that Bernie, the other liberal, had said. He said, I believe she's being very pragmatic and saying anything she has to get elected. And for Bernie Sanders, who's very far left, and she's further left, I think that kind of said a lot. And I think Trump is a showman. I think that's his deal. I think she got to him when she started going on about his meetings, about people getting up and leaving. I said, when he started going, nobody was getting up and leaving my meetings, blah, 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 blah. I thought, okay, well, he took the bait on that one. As far as the issues, I'm 71 years old. I've seen a lot of different things come and go. This is the worst financial era I've ever lived through since 1953. And I always thought Biden was an idiot. He's been a professional politician for 47 years, which makes him a professional liar for 47 years, and he has changed his policies and his views and what he has said every time the wind has blown for 47 years. He's all about, the black rights and all this and civil rights, et cetera, et cetera. Well, a couple of decades ago, he was standing in the Senate saying he didn't want his children going to school with black kids because they were animals. So, I think there's an old adage about don't pay attention to what people say.
I can share. Sorry.
Just pay attention to what you see them doing. And I was hoping so much that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was going to stay in as an independent. Now I'm hoping, just because of his being connected with Trump at this point in time, that Trump wins. Before, I was like, I'm not going to vote for either one of them. I wouldn't have voted for Biden. I wouldn't have voted for Trump, either one. I would have written in neither of the above. But when Kennedy started showing up and talking about fixing the corruption, I was like, well, the Kennedys tried before, and they got shot for it. And Robert Kennedy is convinced that Sirhan did not shoot his father, that he was shot from behind, not from in front. He had powder burns on the back of his jacket. So Robert F. Kennedy was murdered by an insider. He wasn't shot by Sirhan. He was in front of him, and he was tackled by a couple of big football players. So, and Robert F. Kennedy was shot 4 times in the back, not from the front. And that's according to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So I think Kamala, that's not right. Is it Kamala Harris? I think she was very well trained by the Obamas. I think she was doing just like Barack Obama did back when he told Newt Gingrich or whatever his name was. He said, the Russians have called, they want their Cold War policies back. And he made that crack at him during a debate several years ago. So I think that, unfortunately, I feel like she's probably going to win, and everybody's going to find out that she did do just exactly what Bernie Sanders said she was doing, saying anything she could to get elected. And as soon as it's all done and it's over and she wins, we're going to turn into a Marxist country. And I'm leaving. I'm going to do as much as I can here in the next couple of semesters to qualify for a study abroad thing. And then I'll just go. But anyway, that's it. Is there anything else?
You're good to go.